Welcome to the Freedom Force Financial Training Essentials videos. This video is about the easy steps in getting your life insurance license. There are a few basic activities that every new agent must start working on right away. The first one is to get an FEG agent number from fegcorp.com, which the person that recruited you should be able to help you with this, and it only takes a couple of minutes to get. Once you have that, you should go to the website in your state to sign up for an insurance license. Actually create the account there so it's all set to go, so that when you pass your test that you can go get your license immediately. We're going to use the state of Florida today as an example. Your state should be very, very similar. Next, you should enroll in a life insurance training course at a local school, and we'll give you that information here for Florida, and start preparing for taking the test. Then you should start prospecting and inviting new recruits. Biggest mistake people make coming into this business is they wait to get their license and then they start building their team. That is a big mistake. You should start building your team right away, even when you don't have your license yet. This way, once you have your license, you're ready to make money because you already have a team of people underneath you. Then the last step here in this video is to sign up for our training site, freedomforcefinancial.com, for great training videos and support for getting started in our business. In this video, we're going to concentrate on signing up for an insurance license in your state. And as I mentioned, we're going to be using Florida as an example. Your state should be very similar. This slide shows the costs of getting an insurance license in Florida. The fees here may change over time, but basically the fees are about $150 to get your license and then $200 to take a live class. Your total cost, therefore, is about $350 to get started in your new business. Our provider for education, AD Banker, happens to offer an online course for those who cannot get to a live class. But we do not recommend going that route for a couple of reasons. One, the live course gives you an instructor where you can ask questions, and that instructor's job is to help you pass the exam. These classes, the live classes, are geared towards people that have not been in school for quite a while, which is most of us, and therefore having the live instructor will be a great advantage to you passing the exam the first time. So let's go set up your account on the state of Florida's myfloridacfo.com site. Here I've gone to that site, and you click on the business professional link that I'm pointing to here. That takes you to the next page, which is called Licensure and Compliance Hub, which provides licensing information for agents, adjusters, and agencies. That's the link you click on. When you click there, you will see the next page is to apply for a license online. You click on that link, and that allows you to set up your account with the state of Florida so that you get all your information set up, so that when you pass your exam, you can come right back here, log in, and then order up your license. So I suggest you get the account set up first, get all the information in there so that you can get this process going. Very important, when you deal with any websites, especially state of Florida and other websites that you're going to have to use in your business, I highly recommend that you write down your usernames and passwords and all the websites, and keep that in a safe place so that you have them when you need them. That can be a great source of frustration if you can't locate your username and passwords when you need them most. So that's a little tip. And now the next step I want you to do is I want you to come over to freedomforcefinancial.com, and you will see this lead capture page pop up in front of you. In the upper right hand corner, you will see Agent Member Login. Click on there and you'll see a link for registration. Set up an account with us so that you can get into the free back office of all the basic things you need to do first in getting your new business started. There's going to be resources there like this video and others to help speed you along on your way to making money. In the site, you will see flyers that I put up there for the AD Banker class, which is here in Florida and might be in your state also. The franchise owner in Florida, his name is Brian Morton. That's his phone number. Feel free to call him at any time if you have any questions at all on how to get registered for one of his courses. This happens to be a schedule for the first quarter of 2013, but call that number, go over to their website, and you'll see the latest schedule. It will look something like this. This way you can start planning on your calendar as to when to take the course. The course is typically 2 weekends in a row, Saturday, Sunday, and you will be done with the 40-hour requirement to sit for the state exam. Most states in the country require 40 hours of training, as they do in Florida. Brian Morton also set up a quick checklist, 4 steps in getting your license. It walks you through every single step, the websites, the phone numbers. It may look like a lot here, but it really isn't. And by the way, you have your upline and your entire team that has gone through this process where you can pick up the phone and ask questions if you get confused at all going along this path here to get your license set up and get your application in. But it's very important that this gets done right away. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tie this into our Fast Track program in a minute so you can see how it's really part of our Fast Track program to get your license within 60 days. And it's very easily done. So it's a piece of cake. It's just 2 weekends in a class. You take the test the following week and you're done. And like I said, the live class is what's highly recommended, because if you haven't been in school for a while, don't worry, none of us have. The instructors know this and they have an over 90% pass rate. The return on your investment? Well, the cost of your business so far to get your license is about $350. You bring in one client at a basic contract of 30%, and we'll explain what this means later. You will earn approximately $450. What does that mean? It means you're in business for free. Where else can you do that? Be in a business for free. Now, I'm going to tie this into our Fast Track program. This is something you should pay close attention to, and you're going to hear this over and over again. It's 4 simple steps to elevate your rank from field associate all the way up to VP, skipping many, many levels in between if you get this done in 60 days. People have been doing it in shorter periods of time, so 60-day time frame is very easy to get this done in. And all you have to do is get an agent code, submit your own personal program for $300, get your license, and then do the same by getting 5 other people during your first 60 days, meaning recruiting them and having them write a policy. When you do that, you will see that you will earn about $4,000, and you'll get promoted to VP right away. What does that mean, VP? Well, the vice president level, which is several levels above where you started, gets you to approximately an 80% contract. You start at 30%, as you can see in our example here. After doing a couple sales, you get promoted right away to a 40% contract. But the idea is to get this done inside of 60 days, including getting your license, and you'll be promoted to VP, which puts you at a very high contract in the industry of 80%. Once again, we'll explain the actual compensation model in another video, but this is a very, very important thing to take advantage of. If you do not get it done within 60 days, you will be on what we call the slow track, which means you'll have to go through level by level by level to get up to that 80% contract, which could take you several months. So it's highly recommended that you hit the ground running, get these simple steps done, and accomplish the VP status promotion within the first 60 days. And just as a bonus, you make it to VP within 60 days. If you can get those 5 recruits that you brought on board, that you closed policies on, well, you get them to VP, and they will earn their fast track, and you will earn about $7,000 per person that you bring to VP. So you can actually earn almost $40,000 within your first 60 days by getting yourself promoted to VP and getting your 5 recruits promoted to VP. That's right. There it is. About $4 grand for you. You get your 5 recruits to VP within 60 days, and guess what? You got 40 grand in your pocket. Now the requirement is you get the VP within 60 days. That's the important part. You're not only in business for free, but you're at an 80% contract level, and you put 4 grand in your pocket within 60 days. Where else can you possibly do that? You add to that by getting your 5 folks to VP within their 60-day time frame, and now you've put a total of $40,000 in your pocket. And that can be done easily within 60, 90 days to get those other folks up to VP. What other business could you be in and actually get paid that kind of money? So, very simple. Just to review, get your FEG code, submit your personal program for $300, get your license, and recruit 5 people and make those 5 sales with those 5 people. And you are promoted to VP within 60 days. And you've made $4,000 on your way to becoming VP. Now you go ahead and help those 5 people become VP, and you've made another $37,000, bringing you to a total of about $40,000. And guess what? When you're done, you not only have the VP position yourself, but you have a team of 30 people now, because what they did was they got 5 right after you got 5, and that's a total of 30 people. How fantastic is that? So your success is only limited by your efforts. So fast start today. Get your business for free. Make amazing money while helping other people retire with dignity. And the next step, what you need to do is call and make an appointment with your trainer and say, hey, I want to get started now. Because your success is our success. So what are you waiting for? Fast start your business today.